Hello, everyone. Hope you are having a marvelous day. Welcome to the CHS Pulse finale. I'm Tess.
I'm Sam.
And I'm Ava.
Hey, have you guys watched SNL?
Yeah, of course.
Duh.
Okay, well then, have you seen the Stefan episodes?
Oh my god, those are my favorite.
His advice is top tier.
Well, we have our own Stefan here for you, and they've got some hot summer recommendations in Chatham.
No way.
Well, as many of you may know, the Pulse Season 11 is preparing to say its goodbyes to Chatham High School. But we here at the Pulse couldn't leave without giving our loyal fans some fun activities to do to distract them from the Pulse-shaped space in their hearts this summer. So here now, on some tips on how to beat this summer heat, our Chatham correspondent, Stefan. Hey, Stefan.
Hi.
What have you been up to?
Oh, you might want to ask that to Trevor Packer.
Trevor Packer. Stefan, have you been cheating on AP exams again?
Something like that.
Okay, moving on. Stefan, the audience would like to know if you know of any hidden spots downtown that could help them beat this summer boredom.
Of course, if you're looking to never be bored, boy, do I have the place for you. Chatham's hottest club is You're needed in Mr. Ronda's office. Take your keys. Located in visitor spot 17, this summer pop-up event is the creation of the souls of all seniors we lost to illegal parking this year. This place has everything. Expired tags, asphalt, the cactus from Mr. Henderson's office, human Ubers.
Human Ubers. What is that, Stefan?
Oh, you know, it's like that thing where you sit on a Graziano's shoulder and they take you from the J-Lot to school so you don't have to walk.
Well, Stefan, that certainly sounds interesting, but I'm not exactly sure that's the kind of summer fun experience our viewers are looking for.
Right. Sorry.
We're looking for fun, normal summer activities that everyone can enjoy.
Oh, yes, yes. If you're looking for some if you're looking for some summer fun, look no further. Chatham's hottest club is You may not move on to Section 2 until you are told to do so. Failure to obey these rules may prohibit you from any other College Board exams in the future. Located next to the dumpster where they incinerate all the high school scrap paper. This is caffeine-addled migraine experience is the perfect place to relax this summer. This club has everything. Boutique dumpster diving, sensitive information. Number 2 and number 1 pencils. Yassified raccoons.
Hold on, what's a yassified raccoon?
Oh, you know, it's that thing when raccoons listen too much to Lana Del Rey and they start carrying around little tote bags and iced chai lattes by the lid.
Oh, so that's who I saw yesterday outside the thrift store. That makes sense.
And if the full moon is just right, you might even catch a glimpse of Travis Packer.
Travis Packer.
Oh, you know, it's Trevor Packer's burnt-out twin brother that they only let out of the basement to try new AP exams on.
Now, Stefan, I appreciate what you're getting at here.
Ooh, you do?
No, Stefan, no, not like that. What I'm trying to say is that the Pulse appreciates all of your colorful recommendations, but I don't think our audience wants to go dumpster diving this summer. Do you have any recommendations that, I don't know, our viewers won't catch a viral disease on?
Oh, yes, yes. If you're looking for a good catch, or even if you just want contract chickenpox to build up your immunity this summer, I've got just the spot for you. Chatham's hottest club is The FitnessGram Pacer Test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity test that progressively gets more difficult as it continues. Located in the store at the corner of Main Street that was once an ice cream place, and then a comic book store, and then an Italian restaurant, and is now a money laundering front for the aesthetic. This place has everything. Touchscreen Chromebooks, Colin Minata, Crocs in sports mode, the boys lacrosse team, human tripods.
Stefan, what's a human tripod?
You know, it's that thing where you're trying to film a TikTok to the new Lizzo song, and then Aiden Tran holds the camera because apparently you're doing it wrong. And it was entirely out of focus, but then you end up with 2 likes and 600 shares and a record deal with Simon Cowell. And you wonder if you should be proud or concerned. You know, we've all been there.
No, actually, I have not, Stefan. Like, these all seem like very niche, oddly specific things that only you would enjoy.
No, that's not true. I just saw Mr. Clark there last week.
Okay, well, he's from Central Jersey, which doesn't count. This is a segment for the typical, non-traumatized average Chatham student. So next time, please come back with something that an average Chatham student might be into, okay?
Next time, you say?
No. Stefan, please, I didn't mean it like that.
Oh, I'll be back.
Stefan, everybody.
I'll be out back by the dumpster.
Get out. The end.
Normally, I live and work in New York City, but those recommendations are so good, I think Chatham needs a new friendly neighborhood Spider-Man this summer.
I think we'd love that very much. Everyone is really excited you're here with us on the Pulse for our finale, Spidey.
Yeah, I figured I'd swing by.
Ah, I see what you did there. You know, Spidey, everyone's been talking about you at CHS here for weeks. You were spotted climbing the ceiling, swinging from class to class, and even taking over our question of the week with Mr. Stark.
Yeah, apparently I made it into everyone's Snapchat stories.
So you would say you've been all over the web. Sorry, couldn't help it. Well, I think it's time that we get to see the footage for real and not just on your friend's Snap story.
Yeah, I think that's enough talking for the both of us.
Hello everyone, welcome to the final episode of Question of the Week on this season of The Pulse. Today we'll be asking everybody what their favorite things that happened to them this year are and what they're looking forward to next year.
So we're here for the question of the week, and I'm Spidey.
And I'm Mr. Stark. And the questions of the week are, what is the best thing that happened to you this school year? And
What are you looking forward to next year?
I joined the football team.
What's the best thing that's happened to you this year?
I got my license.
Layla, it's Question of the Week. It's the final question of the week, Layla. Layla, get over here. Layla, it's the last episode of Question of the Week, Season 11, The Pulse, CHS. Question of the Week, final episode. The question is, what is the best thing that has happened to you this year?
Meeting you.
So true, bestie. Okay.
Why is it so close to my? Okay. I look forward to being able to leave for study hall.
Yeah.
what is the best thing that has happened to you this school year?
We were state champs in swimming.
Kira, what's the best thing that's happened to you this year? Christmas.
I'd say doing school with COVID and not getting COVID so far.
That's great. And what do you look forward to next year?
My classes, I just got my schedule.
Nice.
Probably spring break, or actually, probably my video production class in the first half of the year.
Oh, we love to hear it. Oh, we love to hear it.
What's the best thing that's happened to you all year?
I think the best thing that's happened to me all year was the fact that we have a normal prom and graduation. I know it's a big thing, but it's inside. I don't have to worry about being gross at graduation. There's many good things.
Ben and CT, my boys from the Pulse. So, question of the week this week. What is the best thing that's happened to you this year?
I would have to say maybe the A I got in math, finally.
Nice. Okay, now you.
It's tough, but I'd probably have to say being in English with Gagliardi and boosting my writing skills. Shout out Mrs. G. And having Mr. Kimmick helped me know what I wanted to do in my career, and I can't thank him enough for that.
Nice. Okay, and now the second part of the question is, what do you look forward to next year?
Next year, I look forward to being in AP short films with Mr. Clark.
It's honors, not honors.
Next year, I look forward to being in honors with Mr. Clark for short films. Great class.
Short films plug.
I would probably have to say open campus plus study hall. I think I've got, study hall after lunch, so, we'll be able to get a nice little 2-hour in. And also having Ferg for English next year, I'm really excited, and I think next year is going to be a great year. It's the year they all talk about, but now I finally get to experience it. I'm excited.
Nice, let's go.
Probably finishing the SAT and getting it out of the way.
I got my license just like every other junior in our grade.
So what's the best thing that's happened to you this year?
Anything? Best thing that's happened to you this year. Best thing that's happened to you this year. Me? Yeah.
I got to meet all you guys.
Nice. Love that.
The best thing that's happened to you this year?
Definitely. So I write, and so I printed my own book for the first time this year, called The West Manor, and I shared it at the Poetry Festival, and that was such an amazing experience for me, being able to print my own book for the first time, and yeah.
That's amazing. So now what do you look forward to most next year?
So I'm a senior, so I'm going to move into college next year, and I'm really excited for the new like environment and kind of meeting up everyone for the first time. So yeah, just new pale. Oh my God, what's the phrase that like trail of life? Or I don't know.
Nice, nice. That's great.
Thank you.
Okay.
Best thing that's happened to you this school year.
Yeah, the Disney trip.
Colin.
Yeah,
What's the best thing that happened to you this school year?
The school year? I don't know about me personally, but probably getting to watch my kids play. My kids play Wash State baseball. They're seniors at Gil St. Bernard's Prep School, and being able to watch them play their senior year has been awesome. They're actually going on to Iona, play baseball at Iona starting next year. So be able to enjoy their senior year, watching them play every game.
Nice, that counts.
That's
All
really
right,
good.
follow-up question.
And what are you looking forward to next year?
Oh boy, that's a great question. I don't know, probably just seeing everybody again. I know having a nice summer break. I'm looking forward to that. But being able to come back and just see all the juniors that are going to be seniors and all the incoming freshmen and stuff like that. Just being able to see everybody again and hope everybody has a good summer. And I look forward to seeing everybody back next year.
What's the best thing that's happened to you this year?
Probably getting my license.
Nice.
The Giants drafting Kayvon Thibodeau.
Winning lacrosse group finals. Come to our game.
Supporting the girls lacrosse team.
Supporting the girls lacrosse team.
J-prom.
Liv, what's the best thing that's happened to you this year?
Probably J-prom.
What's the best thing that's happened to you guys this school year?
Someone in a Spider-Man costume came up to me in study hall.
Aww. What about you?
I'd probably have to agree. Never seen Spider-Man in real life.
Well, here he is in the flesh.
Probably say the soccer season.
Soccer season?
And what's the best thing that has happened to you this school year?
When Ashley Kiernan scored the overtime goal in our Oak Knoll game.
What is the best thing that has happened to you this school year?
The best thing that's happened to me?
Yep.
God, it's hard to say. Everything is good. Just seeing the senior class get through. That's me. Every year a senior class getting through and just seeing them start from freshman, because I've seen most of these classes come all the way through from freshman to senior year. That to me is the biggest accomplishment. Seeing them go from ninth graders to seniors.
Nice.
What's the best thing that's happened to you this year?
PTO pretzel day 2 times. And the cookie day.
Oh yeah.
Is that Mr.
Clark
actually?
It is. It is. Actually, Mr. Stark. Mr. Stark. Are you rolling? Okay. All right, we are back, and now we get to reveal who is Spider-Man. Gabe Toledo.
That was a nice segment. A lot of really nice things happened this year, although it felt too fast.
Yes, it did feel fast. Almost like a magician has played with it for one of their tricks.
Some people who work on the Pulse truly are magicians, and we're about to find out one of their secrets.
The flag is raised, baby, the glorious to the throne. It's just beginning, we're winning.
I'm a high schooler.
Aiden Tran does not like to talk about himself. This is true, but I found it really hard to get him to open up to me. And even when he did, you know, it was a lot of talk about other people.
There's a lot of great cinematographers out there like Roger Deakins, Greg Fraser, and they all have these really great ways they can make a picture look appealing.
It's Saturday. It's about noon. And I've been doing some digging. I've been looking through the internet, trying to find stuff on Aiden, trying to investigate, maybe get some context into figuring out this whole thing. And I found a lot of stuff, but nothing that really took me closer. And to be honest, it's just, I don't know. Because all this stuff is just like, there's no surprises there. It's just like, you know, what you'd expect.
So this is the Tran board. Made this as a tool to assist in my investigation. Print out some emails, his age,
is a dress. This is what happens when you look up Aiden Trent on Google. Right.
I've endlessly played with you this entire year that I am just a person. There is no character. I am just myself. And I want you to accept that. Patrick, I need you to know that I'm not a magician. I do not have a secret.
Aiden, I know you to be a rational person, but you must understand that we don't live in a rational world. A man looks to another man either as lesser or as a totem pole. You must either believe that you are the god or that the person you're speaking to is one. Do I believe you're a god? Of course not, Aiden, but I do believe you are a magician and you must have a secret.
Fine, I guess you deserve to know it. I have been making a rat edit for me this entire year.
What? Alright. Alright, yeah, I'll get back to you with the final edit soon. I'll see you at school on Monday.
Yeah, I'll see you at school Friday.
Alright.
Walking through a crowd, the village is aglow. Kaleidoscope of loud heartbeats, undercoats. Everybody here wanted something more. Searching for a sound we hadn't heard before.
This is the Pulse finale. It's known throughout the valley. It is so good. Watch it, you should. Let's continue, shall we?
I am so glad that we are on the Pulse. This episode is super duper hot. The next segment is the Pulse Song Mashup. This segment will be very, very good. Ah! Go.
There's so much news in this high school. I can't keep up. I checked it out on Schoology, but it's not enough. Where can I get the lowdown on Chatham stuff? Guess I'll have to tune in and watch the polls. Let's watch the polls, 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 polls. Let's watch the polls, 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 polls. Let's watch the polls, 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 polls. Let's watch the polls. Let's watch the.
What's up, rat boy?
Just got an Instagram. It's really cool. Shout out to Mrs. Pace. She rules the school. In the Powder Puff tournament, the girls kicked butt. And girls swimming on 100th Street. It wasn't tough. Let's watch the polls, 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 polls. Let's watch the polls, 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 polls. Let's watch the polls, 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 polls. Let's watch the polls. Let's watch the. Let's watch the polls, 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 polls. Let's watch the polls, 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 polls. Let's watch the polls, 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 polls. Let's watch the polls. Let's watch the.
We need to get that song out ASAP on Spotify.
Hey, and Apple Music.
Are you serious, AJ? You use Apple Music?
Hey, this is a no judgment zone, CT. No beef on our last episode together.
Okay, true. My bad.
Apology accepted for now. Hey, CT, I've been thinking. We've been working so hard this year.
Yeah, well, some classes more than other. TV production.
Well, yeah, but I didn't think the teachers would get, but I think that the teachers should get more credit for all the work that they've put in as well.
You're right, AJ. That's why the Pulse and our CHS students wanted to send a big thanks to tell all the teachers at Chatham, thank you.
Thank you so much, CHS staff. Roll the clip.
And that's a wrap on season 11 of The Pulse. Thank you so much to everybody who was involved in any segments this year, who responded to our emails, helped us out in filming, tolerated us when we ran up to you with a camera. We appreciate you very much. All of these Pulse producers worked so hard. I am so proud of them for everything they put out this year. And we will see you in the fall with the premiere of season 12. Bye. Bye.